Someone run in here. I wish someone would run in here. Oh, there's only 8 alive. Up here he comes.
I am Batman. Average Sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here, bringing you a Battlefield Firestorm video. And in this video, I want to give you guys basically a little review of the game and tell you my thoughts on it. And after I got to play it for a whole day, and let you know how I feel about it and whether or not you should get it and is it a good game? Just basically all that stuff. So let me just start off by saying I've made a list of some pros and cons. And we're going to go over them, and hopefully this will help you decide whether or not this is a game that you want to play. Alright, so let's start with the pros. We'll do the pros first, because there's a lot of good things about this game. The first thing, it's a realistic battle royale. Now, a lot of my PUBG players have, a lot of my PUBG fans have said they're waiting for a realistic battle royale before they move on from PUBG or even try something else. Not all of them, but some of the other battle royales that are available, H1Z1, Fortnite, Apex Legends, Ring of Elysium, they're not that realistic compared to PUBG. In fact, they're not realistic at all compared to PUBG. So I would say that this is probably the most realistic battle royale I've played since PUBG. So that is definitely a pro. It's a more realistic battle royale. Another pro I listed is that it has solo mode. One of the things I disliked about Apex Legends is it forced you to play with squads, but I love that this has a solo mode. Just a little pro, but it's good. The parachute system is very easy to understand, and there's pretty much no learning curve to the parachute system. In all these other games I play, it's a little difficult to get used to the parachute system. Well, I guess pretty much only in PUBG, maybe Ring of Elysium. There's a couple games where the landing is a little difficult to master, but it's very easy to do in this game. It works just like you think it would. The gunplay is great. The shooting mechanics, everything about this game seems very well optimized and very well put together. So the game is very well optimized, and the gun mechanics, the shooting mechanics, all of that is amazing. Very easy to kill people if you see them first, not because the game is easy, but because the shooting mechanics are great. The bullets go where you want them to go. It has 64 players instead of 100 players. I think this is a good thing because the map is not as large as PUBG, and there's not as many hotspots to drop. So, for example, in PUBG, you might have 100 players, but 30 of them die immediately because they drop at the school or the military base or hacienda or something like that. So 64 players and not that many hotspots seems pretty well balanced. The map is amazing. Half of the map is snowy, and the other half is just kind of grassy. You got some trees, bushes. You know, you got a good balance of information on this map. I really like it. There's only one perspective. The game is only in first person, and I love that. Not that I'm a big fan of first person or third person. I just don't like the community to be split like it is in PUBG, where you have your third person players and your first person players, and for some reason, they hate each other. I love that you can only play one perspective in this game. And last but not least on the list of pros, the learning curve is pretty small. This is a game where you can jump in and just start shooting people as soon as you get used to the mechanics. Of course, there are little things you have to learn, how to heal your vest, how to pick things up, little things like that you have to learn with everything. But I would say that the average person can hop on this game and immediately start enjoying it and having a good time without having to spend 3 months trying to master it. Alright, that's pretty much it for the pros. There's other good things about this game, the fact that it's just fun and put together well. But we're going to move on to the cons, the things I found about the game that I do not like. And most of these look like they can be fixed, so I don't think these are game-breaking in any way, shape, or form. Alright, so the first con is the looting system. It's fine when you're picking loot up off the ground, but when you kill somebody and you need to pick up their loot, there is no menu. And sometimes the loot piles on top of each other, and it's really hard to get your controller or your mouse to go the right place to pick up the loot. It is very annoying. So I think the looting system on players that you kill is probably the most game-breaking thing right here until they get it fixed. The second thing is the long lobby waiting times. This is something that PUBG does too, and I just don't understand it. Takes forever. Takes forever to find a match. They need to fix that. Well, actually, it takes forever to start the match. You find a match, and then it takes forever to start it. Don't like that. The vest damage, I think that needs to be tweaked. there's something weird about the vest damage. See, the vests in this game don't work the same way they do in PUBG. The vests, instead of absorbing extra bullet damage, they simply give you more HP. So every time you kill someone that has a vest, you will have completely destroyed their vest. I don't like that. I like that you should be able to kill somebody and take what's left of their vest in case yours got shot off. So I think they should do something about the vest damage. Maybe rethink that whole system. The entering and exiting of vehicles is a little slow. I would prefer just to immediately hop in and hop out. I was playing a game yesterday where I did get shot trying to exit a vehicle. My character just calmly exited the vehicle while bullets were flying all around him. I didn't like that at all. I thought in real life, if you're getting shot at and you need to exit the vehicle, you're going to fucking dive out of that vehicle. You're not going to calmly exit the vehicle. So I don't like the animations for entering and exiting vehicles. Once again, that's a little thing. Lack of gun customization. I understand that it is World War II, and there's not a lot of customizations for your guns back then. So I'm kind of not sure whether this is a pro or a con. I just put it in the cons because I like to have the ability to attach different scopes and attachments to my guns. The way it is now, the guns come in different tiers. You know, you have your low tier, which comes with no scope, your mid tier, which might come with a scope and a couple perks, and then your high tier, which is going to come with like the best scope that you can have. So not sure I like that very much, but I put that in the con section for now. And the last thing I can think of, the only thing about this is you have to buy Battlefield 5 to play it. I was kind of hoping they would make this a separate thing from Battlefield 5 where it's free to play for anybody that wants to, and maybe do microtransactions just for like cosmetic stuff. Nothing that you can buy that would like affect your ability to win the game, just clothing and, you know, face paint and whatever. I was hoping they would make it free to play and make their money that way, but right now the way it stands, you actually have to purchase the entire Battlefield 5 package to play Firestorm. So hopefully they fix that soon. Anyway, guys, I had a lot of fun playing Battlefield Firestorm. It was really amazing. Just make sure you don't call in an airstrike and accidentally kill yourself when there's only one guy left. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more. Later.